Let me propose something to you, though. If you had mafia ties or gangster ties, let's just call it gangster because mafia implies a certain group, but let's say ties to a certain gang, and they did something like that, and you're on a documentary on TV, and they say, hey, is it true that you had these mobsters that were going to do a hit on this guy if you got messed up and you yada, yada, yada?
Nope.
Would you say, oh, yeah, that's absolutely true? Or would you say, yeah, I made up a fictitious name and I showed him all these pictures of his house and that guy fell for it. And Dino Bravo, we know, is not alive to, to defend himself.
The funny thing is, and here's the thing. So we know Dino Bravo had ties to the mafia.
We know that. And, we know that for that's Rougeaus do too.
So by the Mountie, as the Mountie always gets this man, gives him the piece of paper and says, I know he's a stooge for those guys. He loves those guys. Sure. Gives him a piece of paper with whatever his name is. Like, oh, dude, don't fuck around.
Fictitious name.
Oh, now it's fictitious.
Yeah.
Because he knows now that if that guy's kid is out, goes, you just ratted on my father for another fucking murder?
Maybe he's still around. Murder? Maybe he's still alive, right? He might be Rougeau's age, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Just says you're fucking done. I give him a fictitious name. That's the best thing to do. Okay, you know what? It was real, but you know what? 20 years later, I ain't saying shit.
Yeah. It raises a little bit of it perpetuates the urban legend, because if he just said, yeah, I did that, well, okay, maybe, but the fact that he's saying no, that didn't happen,
I give a fake name.
I took a piece of paper and I wrote a name down. I wrote a fictive name, an invented name.
Dive a little bit further into this. Is we know Dino Bravo's got mob ties. You give a fake name to him, he doesn't go, like, he should go, I don't know that name. That guy's not a real guy. That guy's not in that circle because I know all the guys in that circle. I gave a fictitious name. That's, it doesn't add up to me. It raises a lot of questions if you ask me.
You could tell right away when he said it. Oh, yeah. Now when you guys bring this back, I'm remembering.
Yeah, he's got a big grin.
That is funny. But there's something I got to tell you guys. I forgot about that. Now you're bringing it back.
I wrote a fake name there. I go, dude, you did not write a fake name, because if you would have gave it to, Davey and said like this guy or Hogan or somebody, perfect. Hey, give this to him there. Like tell him, oh yeah. No, you give it to Dino. So right away, you and Dino have been known to come up in Montreal together. Yeah. Literally, you guys headlined Montreal for years together. Yeah. You know all the same people. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because I know that's your buddy. So yeah, okay, I'll make sure that it doesn't happen.
It's true. The fictitious name thing, it doesn't add up. A lot of it doesn't. It raises a lot of questions, and it perhaps perpetuates the urban legend. I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know whether he made it up or whether he did have those ties and he did put that insurance policy in.
But if it worked, it's fantastic.
It's fantastic one way or the other. Jacques Rougeau is a brilliant person for doing this one way or the other.
And I'm glad to hear that it worked.